Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a fall makeup tutorial and I've already applied my Kiehls moisturizer. Now moving on to foundation, and I'm using the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat foundation in the shade 07, and I'm applying that with a Real Techniques buffing brush. So this is my favorite brush, so you will see me use this brush in like every video because I love how it blends out my foundation. Moving on to NYX HD Concealer, I'm just concealing my red blemishes that I've got at the moment. And this concealer has a little bit of a yellow tone, so it conceals the redness perfectly. Then I'm using a pink tone corrector from the NYX Medium Contour and Correct palette. And then to further conceal, I'm using the Mercier Under Eye Concealer in the shade 2.5, and I'm using this to highlight as well. And I'm slightly highlighting my nose and a little bit on my forehead. Now I'm misting my beauty blender and further blending out the highlight concealer. Then to just set everything, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm using that banana shade, and my favorite pointy blush brush from Eco Tools. This is perfect for getting under the eyes. So I'm just setting with that banana powder all over where I've highlighted. Then moving on to the cooler tones from the contour kit, and I'm just contouring my cheeks and applying a little bit to the tip of my nose so it appears a little bit shorter, as you can see right now. Then to add some warmth, I'm using the warmer powder from the contour kit, and I'm using that to bronze up my face and just blend out that contour as well. And then I'm just bronzing up my large forehead. And then just a little bit on the jaw, and I'm dragging that down to the neck so it's all well connected and bronzed. Then moving back to that NYX HD Concealer, I'm using that as my eyeshadow base. This reminds me really a lot of the MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the consistency. They both dry matte and has good coverage. So to set that eye base, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, so my eyeshadow stays on. For my transition color, I'm using MAC Texture Eyeshadow. This has a little bit of a sheen, but it doesn't show off when I apply it to the crease. I've been using this color a lot lately for my transition color. And I'm applying that with a MAC 222 brush or 221 brush, I don't remember, but you know, the fluffy MAC brush. Then to carve out the crease a little bit more, I'm using MAC Swiss Chocolate with a travel size 217 brush from MAC. I got this in a limited edition Christmas collection years back. And I'm applying that to the other eye as well, obviously, and just intensifying the crease. And since I've got slightly hooded eyes, I have to like apply and see with my eye open so I get it correctly to the crease. Then blending out with a little bit more of texture eyeshadow. And to intensify the crease even more, I'm using MAC Embark eyeshadow with the same 217 brush. And dragging that to the outer corners as well. I'm sorry I'm off focus on this part, but I will come in focus when I come to the lid color. Then I'm reapplying a little bit of Swiss Chocolate to just keep that redness in there. And for my lid color, I'm applying MAC Sketch eyeshadow, which is a nice deep dark purpley color, and I'm applying that with a flat brush from Zoeva. And I'm just really building that color to the lid and dragging it up to the crease so the colors blend together. And then I'm going in with the 217 and some Embark eyeshadow to just blend those two colors together. So I'm just blending and reapplying some color. Then I'm just taking that fluffy brush again and just making sure that everything is nice and blended. And in case some of that lid color got blended away, I'm just reapplying that sketch color to the lid to just keep it really nice and smoky. And then just blend a little bit more. That's the key to a smoky eyes. And then I'm applying a Makiash black eyeliner, and I'm tight lining and applying that to the inner rim of my eyes. And on the other side you got a smudger, so I'm just smudging that black liner under the lower lash line. And then on top of that black eyeliner I'm applying Stars and Rockets by MAC. I love this combination with black eyeliner and then MAC Stars and Rocket. It gives you like a really nice iridescent blue color. And then I'm applying a little bit of that transition shade again on the lower lash line. And then to highlight my brow bone, I'm using the MAC Nylon eyeshadow, which is my favorite brow highlighter and inner corner highlighter. So I'm just applying that with a Zoeva brush. And to the inner corners as well. And then to intensify the lower lash line, I'm applying a little bit of that sketch eyeshadow close to the lash line. And then applying some mascara to the lower lashes. And to highlight my cheekbones, I'm using Bobbi Brown Bronze Shimmer Brick. And just giving myself a subtle highlight. And for blush, I'm using Dusty Rose by NYX, from NYX, with a angled blush brush. For my lip combo, I'm using NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams in Abu Dhabi and Cairo. And then I'm applying NYX Lipliner in Cacao. I love mixing Cairo with all of my different matte lip creams from NYX, because whenever I want to lighten up a shade, I just have to use that Cairo, that really light nude matte lip cream. So I'm applying that Abu Dhabi lip cream to the outer corners and diffusing that lip liner a little bit. Then I will be applying Cairo to the center of my lips, as you can see now. And this will give you the illusion of a fuller lip, or the appearance of a fuller lip. So here's the nude option. Then moving on to a more vampy and fallish type of lip, I'm using Rebel by MAC and a black lip liner from NYX. And this actually appears more red in camera, but it's more purple in real life. But I thought that this was a fun combination if you're going oh my voice, if you're going to a Halloween party or something, then you can totally rock this lip. So I'm just outlining my lips with that black eyeliner, and I will be feathering in that black color into the Rebel lipstick. And then with a Real Techniques detail brush, I'm just blending the colors together so they fade nicely into each other. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and here you got the more bold vampy lip, and I'll see you in my next video. Be sure to subscribe and I'll see you next time.